Hi, I'm Liz Schindler Johnson. I'm the director of Grand Vision Foundation. Grand Vision Foundation's mission is to preserve and promote the historic Warner Grand Theater and foster arts and cultural events in and around the theater. Grand Vision has been very involved with programming in downtown San Pedro. Some of the things that we've done are at the Warner Grand, and others here at our building just a few doors down from the Warner Grand, which is called the Grand Annex. So I'll tell you about the Grand Annex first. We've been in existence for 2.5 years, and we have a large space. It's about 50 by 30 that fits about 99 people. And what we have a stage, we have a little sound system, and what we do is we put on concerts with small emerging artists or local artists, or sometimes more well-known artists who are interested in playing in a small venue. We call it an intimate listening room. Also, over the years, Grand Vision has produced and presented quite a few shows at the Warner Grand. I started out doing youth musicals with a local choreographer and director, and we put on Grease. We put on another show called City of Angels. We worked with some young people who are now adults who sometimes come back and help us or even perform at the Warner Grand. We also we're a small town at the end of the freeway, and getting people excited and coming to downtown San Pedro is always a challenge. I've talked to many of the restaurateurs who've told me when the Warner Grand has a big show, we do so well. That is our best night of the month. There's even a local restaurateur, the owner of the Whale and Ale, Andrew Silber, who keeps track of how he does month to month and on an annual basis. He sends it out to people so they can see. So when the Warner Grand has a big show, like tonight with the Golden State Pops, there's always a spike. Nonetheless, there's no big restaurant association that is helping or producing shows, and I think there should be. I think that we should take greater advantage of this opportunity. It's so obvious. Then there's another issue that sometimes the store owners, well, they could all be open too. We have lots of quaint little stores in downtown San Pedro, and quite a few of them sell small gift items and books or other or clothes, and it seems to me that it would be really advantageous if they were open before the show. People are strolling, they go to dinner, they stroll up the street, they could actually drop into a store and spend some money. But a lot of our store owners really aren't prepared to be open at that time. And a little funny story is, years ago the symphony came to town, and it was incredible, and there were people streaming up the street, just coming to the theater just in droves, because we do have 1,500 seats. So when it's a popular night, you've got a lot of people in town. And I asked one of the local store owners, why wasn't he open? And he said, how could I be open? I had to go to the symphony.